get ready to clap again. Please welcome back up to the stage, Sophie Brooks.
My actors, please, come out. So far from you, Kim. Should we come closer? Yeah.
Back this way.
Maybe not.
Perfect.
I'll take the lead. Switch.
No, Sophie, you feel kind of far away from it.
Okay. We're going to do this for about 20 minutes and then we'll figure it out.
And then
Fantastic.
Molly, you come where I am.
Well, congratulations to you all on this film. It seems like the audience enjoyed it thoroughly. And then, in my intro, I couldn't quite refer to the places that this film goes to, but it goes to some interesting dark places, and a lot in Iris's, tied to Iris's character. I'm wondering if Sophie and Molly, you can talk about the story and where, in your warped minds, this comes from.
Well, I think there's this thing where when a man is looking for love, it's really sweet and romantic. And when a woman is looking for love, it's desperate and scary. And I think that's really unfair and interesting. And I also think, as someone who's gone on a lot of dates in New York City, you can really simplify complex feelings so quickly, and as we say in the film, men can be labeled assholes and women can be labeled crazy. And I think, Molly, I want you to speak to this, but I think we were excited to kind of lean into that trope of the crazy woman and poke fun at it, and poke fun at ourselves and have a little play with it, and then also, support it.
Yeah. I mean, Kim, I'm surprised that you said that it's a lot because I think it's pretty chill, but yeah, I mean, don't we all just want to force someone to have a conversation with us sometimes? And I think this is, if I was 5% crazier, what would we do? And how miscommunication can lead to sometimes a horror film. But being connected to people is really hard, and relationships are really hard. And dating is really hard, and you can feel really alone, and we just wanted to make something that felt kind of fucked up and funny, and make people feel seen. And I feel so lucky to be here. I want to thank Kim for having us, and I want to thank Sophie, my best friend, for making this movie, and I'm so proud of her.
Logan, I would love to hear more about your experience of making this film.
It was great. This was just such a wonderful time for me. I'm so used to, I'm used to doing some pretty heavy shit. And to go to work and just have fun and goof around, and with these great actors was so much fun, and it was challenging for me. Yeah, I was limited in terms of my physical options, and that became a fun challenge for me, and I just enjoyed it. It was a great experience all around.
And John and Geraldine, did you come into the shoot a little bit later as your characters kind of do, or were you there from the beginning?
Yeah, we came in about halfway through and brought the energy. Yeah. We just boosted morale. The crafty budget went up.
You clearly had a terrible time making this movie. I mean, you all just seem to have such great chemistry together. It feels like you are all friends who are banded together to make this extremely fun film. Am I right or wrong?
Well, John and I don't speak anymore.
Well, I speak.
We don't speak to each other.
Yes.
No, I mean, I think one of the special things about independent film is you have to be into the project because, you know, it's scrappy in moments. And I also think just, we had such an incredible crew and everyone was so game to work really hard and everyone's a really kind person, and that does make for a good vibe in my experience on set. And yeah, I don't know, there's such good actors and so funny and so many of the best lines in the movie are improvised, which is so exciting when you're sitting at the monitor and you're like, fuck, they did better than I. But that's okay, that's what we want. And yeah, did you guys like me?
Yeah, I mean, this was a really hard movie to get made. It took us, you know, Sophie and I were both thriving in the pandemic, absolutely looking hot, dating many people, going out a lot. No, we were both very sad, and we came up with this idea, and it's taken a long time to get here, but it took people believing in it and not giving up, and John and Geraldine have been on the project from the beginning. Logan hasn't, but no, Logan came on this year or last year and changed the game for us. And you know, it takes an incredible man to do this role and be tied up for an entire film. So
I'm going to let the audience ask a few questions. Yeah, right here.
What dating advice would you give to Iris and Isaac moving forward?
The question is, what dating advice would you give to Iris in hindsight? Is that? Stick to missionary.
I would also say that, you know, you should never have to convince someone to like you, which Iris loves me.
Yeah, be honest. That's how you feel it.
And be honest about the movie, guys. Okay, thank you.
Right here, and the glasses. Yep.
How long was your shoot, and what was one of the more challenging moments of making it?
21 days in beautiful upstate New York, Germantown mainly. I mean, I think just a challenging aspect was, yeah, we had a very ambitious film that we wanted to make, and an amount of shots and takes that we want. You know, we wanted to really squeeze as much juice as we could, and on a indie scale, it's challenging. So I think that was hard, but incredible producers. Shout out. And David Roy for making it happen. Any other particularly challenging moments?
Well, that one lake scene just happened to be on the coldest day we filmed. But I swear Molly and I were turning blue and just shivering, trying.
yeah, like we couldn't kiss because we were shaking. Yeah.
So I hope we look warm.
I also want to shout out Shelby, our intimacy coordinator. Because that was a really challenging tying someone up every single day. And she made it absolute fire. It was really fun.
Time for one more question. Yes.
I wanted to ask about the music. I feel like you kind of curated this very specific vibe with Clairo, and she kind of has a 70s jazzy tone. And then Dolly, was that on purpose? Did you write that in the script, or did that kind of come after watching the shots?
Question is about the music.
Dolly was in the script, and Molly and I both love Dolly Parton, so we always had that as our song for the dream sequence and the opening. And then the rest of the music, I made a playlist when we were pitching the film, and a lot of the songs in the film are from that playlist. But we also have an amazing music supervisor, Jillian Ennis, who did an incredible job making suggestions. So kind of a combo of things that I had in my mind from, 4 years ago, and some great new ideas. Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. I'm so glad